Alright, lads, so today we are trying out a fun, different team in Brave Battles. Since I'm currently sitting in Captain's League in the demotion zone, I'm not going to promote this season because I kind of just forgot to do my Brave Battles for one day. I thought it would be a fun team to try out a theme type of team. Very rarely do you get to use a team like this where every character in the team just makes sense. In this case, since we have 3 QUINCY characters from the QUINCY army that are Brave Battle orientated, Arskin, Drugum, and also Yuha, the team just looks fun. It just looks fun, and it makes complete and perfect sense. So I thought it'd be a fun thing to try out in Brave Battles. Whether we win or lose, we don't know. We're probably going to lose a lot of games here. This isn't really a super OP team, but it might just work. So for those wondering how we built our characters, very simple build. Yuha is just full attack with the Golden Chapter and also 3 DR links. For his bonus abilities, we have given him dodge and also pierce barrier, and of course he is level 10 attack. He does provide the team with the 43% attack, focus, and defense boost from that SA2. Then we have Arskin, who is currently max transcended. Again, very similar build, just with DR links in this case, or 20% DR links. Again, max transcended, bonus abilities, dodge, and also pierce barrier. And then for his SA2, he provides the debuff effect, which if you don't know, if it's used after they use their boost, it cancels out the boost effect, and that allows us to actually, you know, have more stats in them. Since Yuha is going to be increasing our attack, focus, and defense by 43%, and then this Arskin is going to be lowering their attack, focus, and defense by 33%, we can kind of get an advantage there. That's if it goes as planned, and it probably won't, but for Drugum, our final character, he is an invincible character, so he does still have that advantage, as long as you don't put him against a character that can, you know, ignore it. But very similar build, just DR links, and also, you know, just golden chappies, and also the Ginto. He is 2 out of 5, and then for his bonus abilities, we have dodge and also prevent Brave Battle healing. Main reason why I gave him that is mainly because he already does have pierce barrier, so yeah, I could have given start barrier, but he has invincibility. Most people have pierce barrier, so I thought maybe just give him that. Maybe it'll be useful. So the idea of our team here is for Arskin to debuff them, and then we have our Yuha to buff us, and that should give us an extra bit of stats. Is it going to work out? I don't think so, but let's see how it goes. So firstly, we have Zan, a fellow guildmate of mine. Let's try and go against him. Now, we actually do have some of advantage here, so we're going to put our Arskin against their Chads, we're going to put our Drugum against their Kurashiki, and then we're going to have our Yuha versus their Kenpachi. He is 1 out of 5, so we should actually win this. Let's see how it goes. Sorry to this, Zan, but we have to put you down. If we imagine we lose, we might actually lose. Again, this isn't really like a super OP team, but it might just work. So our... Ooh, hold on. There Kenny won. There Kenny goes down. They do have the last ditch against us. Arskin, come on, lads. Arskin, lads. Arskin. Ah, what's going on? Oh my god. We got the sub on. Instant kill. Rah. Okay. This team defo does not fare well against last ditch teams, and that's, you know, this team had a bunch of last ditch. Since we only have 1 character last ditch, and he unfortunately did die, but lucky for us, we do have that max transcended Arskin, which really did help out the team, and we were able to take a dub there. So this team has significantly more power than us, so we are... Oh, mad, they're all transcended. Alright, this is not going to end well for us. If we get remotely close, I'll be surprised. We do have attribute advantage. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. It's Arskin. Come on, lad. Arskin, your clutch. Let's go. Knock him down again. Ah. Oh, my God. We're really being saved here by Arskin since he is max transcended. That Arskin's putting in the work. You'll love to see it. 2 for 2 thus far, though. Now, in this case, they are using Oko. Oko's a pretty good Brave Battle character when up against captain characters. Now, in this case, he's up against my Drugum, and he is pretty much going to lose very easily. Yuha did take down the Kenpachi. Now there's only Chad. Lucky for us, Arskin is a technique character, so we do have, you know, we have a good damage output against Chad. There are still a lot of Chads running around. Rightfully so, a lot of people do have him max transcended, and that allows our Arskin to kind of run free against those Chads. Alright, so this is a pretty weird team, but they do have White Ichigo and also Soifon max transcended, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can use our debuff effect after they use their SA2, which I'm not sure if Arskin used his debuff effect. It's working though. It worked. It worked. So it's kind of hard to see. But we did actually go with the special strategy there, because since we were going with the attack strategy beforehand, if we were in the middle, our SA2 would have went off before Yuha used his SA2. And yes, it's true that our debuff effect can cancel out their boost effect. It also works the same way. A boost effect can actually cancel out a debuff effect. So realistically, and it's very hard to see when, you know, games are going quite fast, as we saw there, we want Arskin to use his SA2 after Yuha. So that's why I went the special strategy. I'm not sure if that's what made us win there, but we were able to take them out. So another W. Alright, so in this case, we're still sticking to the special strategy. This might be the reason why we lose here, but let's just see how this one goes down. Can we notice if we can use our SA2? Before, yeah, we actually lowered the debuff there, or we actually acquired the debuff there, and that did actually give us a pretty good damage increase. Despite them, you know, using the meta team, we were surprisingly still able to win there. All right, so we have another meta team here, very similar team to the way we literally just went against. Let's see if it goes down the same way this time. So they use their boost, we use our boost, we actually lowered their boost, so we cancelled it out, and look at that. This is a meta team. Now, granted, they might not have been built up, and we do have a max transcended asking, sure, but, you know, you are still putting the work. He's only special move level 1 out of 5, and so is Drugum. Even like what, 2 years later, he's still putting in the work, which is surprising. That's what I really like about this meta right now, where, you know, there are still dominant teams out there, but you can still rock teams like this in Captain League and still get wins. It's nice to see, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Lilynet wants it? Okay. It's always when we gotta kill the dog too. It's always him to die last too, so we always hear his like barks. So let's have our Askin against their Yuha. I'm pretty sure that Yuha, I think our Askin's immune to paralysis. I think it's paralysis and poison that he's immune to. So Askin makes for a decent, not counter to Yuha, but I mean, in my case, I do have a max transcendent. And you can see that even though Yuha, I believe, was special level 1 out of 5, maybe 2-5, he still was able to put a dent into my Askin stamina. But at least my Askin, who is max transcendent, is making up for a decent counter against him. Alright, so I'm taking a risk here by going after this 6th anniversary Eisen. He does not pierce barrier. Let's see if it works. We actually stopped him there. That's actually really, really good. The Eisen goes down, but he did do a good amount of damage to us. We're getting clapped. Ah! Oh, no. Eisen's still good, man. I'm telling you, Eisen is still very good in Brave battles. We already showcased that a couple of days ago, but we took a risk by going against him. I'm not sure if it was the smartest idea, but I wanted to see how it went, and unfortunately, we took it out there. Alright, so this team does have more Transcendence than us. I believe their Kenpachi is 4-5, so I think he is going to clap my Yuha here. But we'll see how it goes. We paralyzed their Kurashiki. That's actually really, really good. That's why, again, Yuha's actually, again, great here, since he can paralyze and also drain. But we were able to actually beat the Kenpachi. Their Yuha went down, and so did their Kurashiki. In fact, he could even hit us there because we paralyzed him. Another Oko team here, in this case, again, once more. We're going to put our Askin against him, since we should be able to do a lot of damage here. Oh, ooh. Their Kuroshiki's done a lot of damage there, but we should potentially clutch out? Never mind. Kuroshiki was able to clap us there. Unfortunately, our Askin got caught using a strong attack when he shouldn't have been doing that. If they used his Night String, we would have won there, but it was a close game. Can't really complain about that. Another interesting team here. In this case, let's see how this one goes out. So again, we do have the advantage here in terms of our powers, so we should win. So it looks like their Kenny's going to go down before our Yuha. Their Yuha went down, their Kenny's going to revive, but Yuha's going to turn around and take out that second blade and absolutely annihilate him. This team has a Yamamoto, so that might be the downfall here if my Yuha can't kill him. But I'm pretty confident he can. We actually paralyzed. Oh, we paralyzed their Yuha. That's embarrassing. And then we lowered his stats. Oh, beautiful. Absolute combo from Askin and Yuha. Amazing. And look at that end screen. Is that not just a cool win animation like with this team right here? It looks sick. I'm a fan of this. This is fun. I like this. So we might lose it, but I wanted to try and go against a team that has 2 invincible characters. Hopefully our Yuha can actually win against this Yama. I don't think we will. Oh, we paralyzed. We actually might. Come on, lads. Now we're just going against the Tsukishima. It's over for us. Oh, no. Unfortunately, again, with 2 invincible characters, it's going to be kind of tough when we're only using 1 character here that has ignored Brave Battle invincibility. Even though it's true, our Askin is max transcended for 10 seconds that he was doing no damage against Tsukishima, so that ultimately meant that we did lose the game there. So this right here is going to be our last game, a full Transcended team. They are using worse characters than us, but in terms of Transcendence, they do have the advantage here. Let's see how this one plays out. Our Yuha, unfortunately, goes down to their Kenny. So it looks like we're going to be relying on our Askin here. Unfortunately, their Yama got the Soul Bomb, which means we are going to get burned. But can we clutch it through? Come on, Askin. Come through, finish up for us. Come on. Oh, it's so close. Oh, no. Look how close that was. That's unfortunate. I had a feeling we'd lose there, but we did do a good job. Again, they did have the Transcendence advantage against us. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That made for quite a fun endgame. So with that said, lads, that was the video for today. Just trying out this fun, different QUINCY team. And you know what? It performed quite well. Now, of course, we did lose a few games, but remember, this team isn't really like super OP, but in Captain's League, we were still able to win majority of our games. Remember, at the end of the day, in Brave Battles, you pick and choose who you do go against, so you can just make sure you go against teams that you know you're going to win against. But you know what? I had a fun time playing with this team. In the comments below, let me know if you have any other like wild team ideas that I could potentially make, and this could become a series. Who actually knows? We'll see how it goes, but this is the Quincy team, and it performed quite well in Brave Battles. Again, more Transcendence the better. If we had the whole team 5-5, we definitely would have been destroying everyone we went against. Unfortunately not though, we only had to ask in 5-5. But what I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.